All right, so step 3, the presentation. When you're doing a presentation, your presentation should never be the same. It needs to be tailored around all the questions you just asked and they just said to you. So if I'm asking all of these qualifying questions to a client and they say, well, I've got a family of 4, I make $50,000 a year, um, and we don't travel very much, and I want this hospital and this hospital and network. I'm going to say, okay, great. 50 grand a year, family of 4, probably can't do a private plan. They're probably going to need to do a government plan, which I know in 2024 I can probably find them something for free or for $100. I'm also going to probably understand that the last time they had insurance, they were probably paying 600-700 bucks a month. So I can offer them living benefits to protect their family if they have any issues. And if they're getting a $0 plan, they then have their living benefits for $100 or $100 for one person, $100 for the other person, or 50 and 50, whatever, however, someone finds value in it. I know that I'm saving them money. If someone were to say to me, well, I'm single, I make $100,000 a year, I travel all the time, I know I need to give them a private plan. And I know that probably what I'm going to want to do as of right now that I've understood things is I'm going to want to do Allstate. Or I might want to do United Healthcare, depending on whether they want an Aetna network or United Healthcare network. So the presentation is never the same. The presentation has to be tailored around your qualifying. The presentation should last no longer than 15 minutes. Because remember, people today have less and less attention span. So if you're spending about 5 minutes in the introduction, you're spending about another 5 to 10 minutes in the qualifying. That's it. You're now at, let's say, 15, and then you do another 15 minutes in the presentation. Now you're at 30, and you have 15 more minutes to close and to sign people up. So when you're in the presentation, keep it short, sweet, and to the point. And the reason why it should be is because you're not trying to go, well, what about this product? And what about this product? And what about this one? And what about this one? Sometimes you end up in those situations, but for the most part, because you do the qualifying part correctly and asking enough questions and you ask the right questions, then your presentation is tailored around 1 to 2 products and it's boom. Here's the best option based on everything you told me about what you wanted and the last few times you've made a decision and the last few insurance policies you've had. This is what you're going to want to do, or you might want to do this one. And it's just a slight adjustment and it's a little more expensive with more coverage. Like, I'm giving 1 or 2 options because I've done my qualifying right. And I will tell you right now, everybody likes to have options, but they don't want to see 100 options if you've already qualified or asked them enough questions to know that to give them 1 or 2 recommendations. So in your presentation, 10, 15 minutes, straight, sweet, to the point, and all of it is tailored around everything you did in the qualifying. If you nail the qualifying, your presentation is smooth, easy. It's practically just reading line items for people to have or what they're going to be getting in their policy. And from there, that would then lead you into the close.